Hi, my name is Brian Holdridge Crooks. I am currently a grad student at the University of Texas in, in Arlington. I am currently enrolled in my nursing 5343 class, which is Leadership in Complex Health Systems. This presentation is to review the book Our Iceberg Is Melting by John Cotter and Holger Rathgeber. Starting off, we're going to look at the books and qualifications of these two artists and why we should pay attention to them. John Cotter is currently a professor at the Harvard School of Business. He has created his own consulting firm, has been a author for many years now, writing books about management and change management, starting in the 1970s. He's had some of the best-selling books on management and change management, including Leading Change and Heart of Change. And then there is Holger Rathgeber. He is, I would consider him a global manager. He has worked everywhere from Germany, where he's born, throughout Europe. He currently works at Becton Dickinson, which is a healthcare agency, and then he's currently also an author. This is the second book he has written with Mr. Cotter. So, who is this book for, and really, what's the point? So this book is used for people in leadership, both upper and lower leadership, and your not your qualified, but your senior staff members, people who have noticed the change or notice a problem that needs to be addressed and changed. And this book lays out how to do it and how to overcome obstacles and the 8 steps and to figure out how to start change. I'll go over those 8 steps later. So some of the strengths of this book is that it uses a silly story, but a story that you can at least understand and kind of relate to. Like, they identify a major problem and they go through all the steps to fix the problem. You have easy to characters to understand. You have, Lewis, who's the head penguin. He's the senior leader. You have Alice, who's under him, who's aggressive and smart and gets frustrated when things don't go right. Someone I identify with. You have Buddy, who is a regular staff member that everybody loves. You have, the quote-unquote the professor, who's a smart one, who's been around for a long time, who knew the organization. And then there's Fred, who identified the problem and just come up with solutions for it, which could be your senior staff members, your lower level management, your middle management, stuff like that. So, and it also helps break down, you have resistance and how to overcome the resistance and things to watch for. And it shows the process from beginning to end, truly. The biggest weakness of this book is that it's a silly story. It is about a group of penguins finding out that the iceberg is melting. I don't have much more to say besides this book is about penguins, and we're going to relate this to management somehow. So, does the book work? Overall, yes. I think this book does very well on how to lead change management, especially in difficult situations. It goes through the 8 steps and showcases them very well. It shows, you got to create a sense of urgency, pull together the guiding team, develop, the change vision and strategy, communicate for understanding, empower others to act, produce short-term wins, don't let up, and create new cultures. And even during the book, there's highlighted sections showing oh, this is short term. Oh, this is don't let up. Oh, this is change. That way you can actually see the process throughout the book. So for the next steps, I would definitely read books by these 2 businessmen. They've been around for a long time, and they have both led businesses into change. So I would like to see what they've previously had said. And they actually did a follow-up to this book saying that's not how we do it. And I feel like that's a good way to get a better understanding of how to follow this up. I would like to say thank you for listening to my review. I would be glad to take any questions, and thank you and have a great day.